I'll go back to the legal affairs department right away, son. Yes. I'm not reaping the consequences. If you hadn't harmed my daughter, how could we end up like this? It's all your own fault. Uncle, don't you want me, my sister-in-law, to stop doing this? Who is she? Grandma has been hospitalized these days. I'm clamoring to eat the mushu meat you made. Well, Mom will leave when she gets home. You are not my mother. My mother never makes mushu pork. What Grandma dislikes the most is mushu meat. Shuya's mother has just recovered. I can't remember many things. If there's anything else, let's talk about it later when we get home. You are not my mother. Where is my mother? What's wrong with your child? I am your mother. Don't touch me when you go home. Why? You are not my mother. What did you do to my mother? You listen to me. I don't listen. I want my mother. I beg you. You tell me. You look just like my mother. Why are you pretending to be her? If you don't say, I'll tell my second uncle. You are fake. It was you who killed my mother. Right? Shuya wants to know the truth. Listen to me and think about what's going on with you. "25. Not optimistic. How many things did you accuse me of? What are you afraid of?" Xiaoyang told his second uncle. What are you afraid of? 1. I'm afraid I'll never see my mother again. I think he is a stupid boy. Lie. It really feels like being held by a mother. Who is he? Mom. Never leave me again. Mom promises you never to leave you again. It's not like there's nothing wrong. Okay. Go home first. Let's go. Yes. Go home first. Arrive home. Let's go. Wait me a moment. Let's see what else you have to say. So many sisters live here. You just resumed and rested early. Only when you have enough energy can you go to work as soon as possible. Yes. Sister-in-law. You must have a good rest. Shuya, don't disturb your mother's rest. Sister-in-law. When will I? Sister-in-law Zhang. You didn't break your head. Don't you know you've been poisoned? That's not Mom's room. Sure enough, the fox's tail is exposed. The one who went to the bathroom first shushed. He can't really be the sister-in-law, can he? Younger sister. It turns out this is your life. Okay. Just get on it. How hungry? Why? Didn't you expect that he was actually fooled? What can you be angry about? This is just the beginning of wanting to enter this site. This is my home today. You and I go ask my mother to scare you. Hey, you, this is the longest. Teacher, it's not a shame for you to be me. Shuya. You just pretended to be deaf and didn't hear, right? Do you know how expensive my product is? Are you sorry? Sorry. I'm going to wash my butt right away. Wash the stuff that starved you to death. What's the cold? Okay. Isn't it just a piece of clothing? Let's go back and let the factory have some free time. It's not your business. Come and find a home to eat. How to eat this meal? You said Shioya doesn't need money at home. Do you want to try it yourself? No way. Yes, ouch. Not to mention Shioya. As a main artist, you still need to learn from your mother. If you marry someone in the future and cook, it will be so unpalatable. How can I go there as a person? Mom used to cook. My cooking is definitely not as delicious as my mother's cooking. Sister-in-law he. Otherwise, you should cook the meal. How about shark making fish soup? Oops. I like your soup the most. What fish soup? My sister-in-law's specialty is sweet and sour pork ribs. My mother is right. Auntie's best specialty is sweet and sour pork ribs. Then you work hard for them. What makes them worthy of being a family member? My mother is ill and has not recovered yet. You wait for me. I'll do Shioya. Shuya. You sit down first. Shuya is still young. It's normal to have poor cooking skills. What the sister-in-law said is, how about hard work? Sister-in-law has a meal. I haven't finished speaking yet. My body has not recovered yet. Inconvenient to cook. If you want to eat something, if you do it yourself, Shioya and I will not wait for you. This is not our sister-in-law at all. Our sister-in-law. How could you say so much blood? My sister-in-law will cook as soon as she comes back from work. What we love to eat. Don't like food. Don't follow the trend. Even if you get sick and die in bed. You won't ignore our winter either. If you don't sit down and do it, just go out from this house. It seems that I haven't taught this Dafa to your disciples for a long time. I thought this family was for one generation. You eat mine. It's not my decision to drink this house. Is it your turn yet? Do you dare to hit me? He is no longer old or young. No dignity or inferiority. Elders speak. When is it your junior's turn to interrupt? This is what your dad usually teaches you. Your sister-in-law. You calm down first. After all, it was just a rush of words. It's Shirya. Help your mother sit down quickly. What a weird family. A brother-in-law who has grown up today, a sister-in-law who does not distinguish between good and evil. The sister-in-law and niece who help others do more harm than good. You stayed in a room like that for the sake of this family and the county. Received this abuse. This is your life. Why? Sit and eat. I have no appetite. Eat it yourselves. Please attend tomorrow's shareholders meeting on time. Sonia, go. Mom will go out and take you to eat something delicious. Jinchuan. Just watch him bully us, right? Why? Don't worry. This really can't be fake. Fake but also real. After all, it looks like DNA. I won't lie. The dance director meeting is the time to reveal everyone's orders. Do you know what happened a few days ago? Caused turmoil and rumors in the factory. I apologize. Don't worry, everyone. Now that I'm back, I promise I won't let you make a penny less. At the same time, I also express my gratitude to Comrade Jianchuan. In the factory these days when I'm not here, not only is there no one who is distracted. On the contrary, it is more cohesive from top to bottom. Jianchuan. Thank you for your hard work. I shall. As the director of the factory, Yuqin officially announced that the Yuqin Meat Joint Factory was officially put into production. Why do you say you are the factory director? Everyone knows. Factory director Xiao was detained and missing for 7 days. Nothing happened to him. Everyone says it's strange, isn't it? Give me one, give me a place. How many people's mood? Unless your establishment is effective. Otherwise, you can't even think about messing with me. No matter how annoying. I don't agree. I agree with this. But it's absolutely true. Ironclad evidence. By then, he will have 10 mouths. He can't tell clearly either. Waste. He really is a fake. Do as I say. Just wait and see the show. Real. What he said was fake. He is real. Since you are so sure, I am a dream. So let me ask you, how can you prove that I am fake? I have a way. Is this laptop the first time it has been overhauled? All the important information and financial reports in the factory for so many years are at this critical point. I am really scared to death. If you could open this computer. We all believe that you are the real growth. This is a good idea. True or false? Just try it and it will come out. Right. Oops. What if this can't be opened? That would be embarrassing. Bring it on. Come and enter the password. Don't think you have the same face as my sister-in-law. You can pretend to be the factory manager. You can take over the factory as your own. Is it possible that I have to give up the place to you too? You and I advise you to think twice before you act. Have you ever thought about? If I turn on my computer, are there any consequences for your forced behavior? Without you, I can't open the computer command. Just let him eat it. Our factory director never bets that you talk too much. Life. Brother life. Your mother, you are older. Why? I can't even get the result of my DNA test. That important marriage just now. How can a bunch of other people just barge in and let me out? I want to take a look for a while. Exposed my identity. You still have an arrogant asshole. Don't waste time. Chien, hurry up and make sense. Come on, let us see if you are real or fake. Why? Of course he is fake. Not sister. In order to find out the truth, I have to do it, Inspector General Jiming, Blessings. Let's take a look. Thanks. What else do you have to say now? How dare you say you are the sister-in-law? Do you dare to say that you are the director of the factory? This is nothing to say. This MOFA said, please wait. What are you waiting for? You're not going to say you forgot your code, are you? Password needs to be changed once a month. Forgot. Very normal people. Good. Then let's give it to him again. I said you, even if I type it 10 times. It cannot be opened even after typing it 100 times. What other reason is there? My sister-in-law wanted to prevent anyone from touching the tree. Data automatically cleared if entered incorrectly 3 times. You are the child. Ha ha ha. Why? Right. He's right to be afraid. You can't afford the responsibility for data loss. Residence. You only have one password. Just forget about my identity. Use your lips. Just trying to pull me down is ridiculous. Then what else do you want? I think everyone has heard it recently. The factory is about to be acquired. The value of your shares will also double. Now you are questioning my identity. How about we take a gamble? Just use the shares in our hands. Won the bet. You go straight to the sky. No worries about food and clothing. Lost the bet. Your mother arranges the goods. Why are you betting with me that the buyer of the factory will only recognize my signature? Why are you afraid? Not a promise. You think I'm not your sister-in-law. I always thought I was a fake factory manager. Waiting for test report. No matter what happens once you arrive. If you like gambling, just gamble. Today I not only want to tear off the mask of hypocrisy, I want you even more, Zhao Hong, who has nothing. Don't calm down. Jian Chuan. I don't have to be afraid. He is just bluffing. The farmer's dad bet with him in a big way. I can't eat it. You don't want me anymore. Why? I want to hurry up. Bring it on. The bet is over, but you are just a small shareholder in the factory. Your shares can't be used for betting yet. How about you do otherwise? Since everyone is questioning my identity. Then take some practical actions. I invite everyone to join in and make a big bet.